let me tell you a story about this bike. I recently got it delivered to my house by my dad because I wanted exercise equipment but didn't want to spend any money. So this lovely bike got delivered because it is in the family and nobody was using it. It looks like this because my mom used to let me paint a lot of her stuff when I was younger. I don't know why. She's a very nice mom. Obviously, if you look at this, this is when everybody knew that I was going to be a fantastic creative artist. And as only mothers can do, she loved this so much, always. Me looking at it, I don't know why. It's a mother's love. That's the only way you can love how this looks. I don't know how old I was when I painted this. I would guess maybe like 1st or 2nd grade. Maybe, I don't know. I remember I learned how to spell awesome because I spelled it wrong the first time I put it on there, and then I don't know if she told me. I guess she would have. And there's an E in awesome in the middle, and I fixed it, and that's when I learned. I did know other words such as cool and groovy. I have a nice rose. This was normal paint, I believe, maybe. And the rest of this is nice puff paint to add some texture, as an artist does. And don't you worry, I am not painting over this. This masterpiece will stay forever. So I'm gonna try to see if I can make the other side look anywhere as good as this. Can I beat it? Probably not. But I'm gonna try. I'm gonna be using paint I already have. I want it to be kind of cool and designed, but a little bit more simple than this. I probably won't write any words, nor smiley faces or roses, but you know, maybe. I don't want to shut any doors yet. We'll see where it goes. That's how I did this one. I had no plan. I just painted and I painted and I wrote and I painted. Once I figure out where I want to put this bike, this side, unfortunately, is going to be put up against the wall. So only I know it's there. The rest of it, I want it to look cool, because this isn't the coolest bike. And it works. It makes a clicky sound sometimes, but it works. And it gives me exercise, which is the point. But if I can make it look a little bit cooler, I'm gonna do that. I can't make it look worse. I got this, that's fine. Oh, this is awkward. Is that lined up well? Yeah, it doesn't matter. Looks like sandpaper. Clean because it's gross and old. Just cleaning with the degreaser. Degreaser. Gross. This is old and crusty. Gross. This is just for fun. To make it look a little better, I'm not going to be selling this thing. Who knows what's about to happen? But I'm gonna cut a lot of corners. That being said, I'm gonna sand a little bit, especially on the metal, because metal needs help when it comes to paint. This is white. This and this is yellow. And it looks like white that has yellowed over time, which is what I thought would have happened. Then why is this still white? But also, why would they use different? Was that cool back then? Like, hey, it looks like this part's really old and this part's new. Come get it. I don't like it. Anyway. I can't make it worse. I can't make it worse. What am I doing? It's fine. I picked out some colors. I don't know if I'm going to use them all, but thought I might as well just bring them. For all of the metal parts, I'm doing the mint green I used on my washer and dryer because also metal, so I know that this will work well. For the other parts, I think a big chunk of it's going to be a navy blue because that will work well with the green. This is one of the samples I got for my office makeover. But if I want to do any fun accents or additions, I got 3 of the colors from my logo that you see all around my house. I have 2 shades of light pink. I don't know which one would look better or if I'll even use them. And then a goldy yellow. Don't know if I'll use that. So what I'm gonna do, since I already know what color the metal's gonna be, I'm gonna go ahead and paint all of that. And maybe that will help me figure out what I wanna do next. But I did get this piece of paper. I also did this with the washer and dryer, and it works well. So since you are close to the floor, bring this along as you paint it. And if your paintbrush accidentally hits the floor, it doesn't because there's a piece of paper. I don't even know the right type of paintbrushes to use. Like foam. Would foam be good? Or would a brush be good? What did I use on my washer? You'd think I'd remember. I paint too many things. I don't know. Oh, I used a roller and a paintbrush. Okay, I got the first coat of green onto the metal. I'm trying to figure out what to do with the rest of it. So these are colors I'm considering to add. I think the majority will be this blue color. Normally I like Photoshop stuff to figure out what I'm going to do, but this one, I'm just going to treat it like I'm in art class and have to figure out what to do and just start painting. I'll just let you watch what's about to unfold with some nice music. You don't need to hear what I'm saying. It's what I've been saying this whole time. here's where I'm at. This is not a one-day project. Like every single project before, I underestimated it. But it's getting better. Everything's gonna need a second coat. I don't know if I like the pink here, and so I might change this to be the green. But I'm gonna sleep on it because I need dinner and my body's dying. I like the pink here, but if that's the only pink in the end, we'll see. Maybe I'll change that too. I've been done with it for a few days because I wasn't sure if I wanted to keep adding stuff because the other side's very busy. So I was like, should I do more to play off of the other side? And I've decided no. I'm going to keep it as is with a little bit of a design that I hand-drawed to tie it into the other. Did I just say hand-drawed? Hand-drew. It's something. Like if I saw this at a store, I wouldn't be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna buy that thing. But I like it. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. It was a little different and you probably won't find many things like this online. It's special. I will see you in my next video. So much more fun with the color. It's the same. Okay. I think I should take a picture of this and put it on my graphic design portfolio because people need to know my origin story. I was a prodigy. Didn't even say that right. I was a prodigy. Oi.